1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. Bum, bum, bum. 1, 2. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Now it's my time to go. Now's my time. Now's my time to go. Cobra Kai. Boom. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, what's going on, Shawana? How you doing? Can you hear me? I just make sure my audio is all right. Now's my time to go. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. Check, check. 1, 2. Microphone check. Microphone check, check, check. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yes, and okay. Okay. Thanks. All right. Just making sure my audio is good. All right. Appreciate it. You doing all right today, Shawana? Shawana Creative Circle. I gotta get by and check out your diamond painting. You still making the diamond painting videos? I really would like check those out. I did check out one video with you and Cynthia on it, which was really cool. The diamond painting. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't believe I'm in episode number 7 this week of Cobra Kai. It's like, wow. I think there's 3 more episodes left for this Cobra Kai for the watching chat. It's going by so quick. This whole week is going by so fast. It's like, man. And tomorrow I got that premiere too. My first premiere tomorrow. I go after Web Savage. Web Savage is up at 2 o'clock. I'm after her tomorrow. My first premiere. For the I'm doing the paid version of StreamYard. She's doing the free version part. What is the show Cobra Kai? It's basically from the guys from Karate, the original Karate Kid, Johnny and Daniel. It's now they all growed up. So now they growed up, had kids, and they became karate instructors, teaching kids how self defense. They all growed up. You know, so they still had they kind of have their clashes, from the past. And of course, Johnny's instructor from Cobra Kai. The word Cobra Kai comes from the I guess it's kind of like the bad guys from the original Karate Kid. They were Cobra Kai because Ralph Macchio was going against them in Cobra Kai fighting the bad guys, in the tournament. hmm Hey, how you doing, Susan? I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much, Susan Lee. I appreciate it. How you doing today? You doing okay? Cobra Kai. Yeah, Cobra Kai is it's really cool because in the show you hear a lot of flashbacks. They play a lot of songs from the 80s because Karate Kid came out in the 80s. So of course you'll hear a lot of songs from the 80s as well. It's a really good series. This is season 3. It's like, man, if you get into it starting from that first season, it goes by quick. If excuse me, it catches your attention really quick. All right. Yeah, Cobra Kai. Oh man, it's something else. Because as you see in my wallpaper up here, you see Daniel. Everyone is older. Daniel's on the left, Johnny's on the right, and the one in the center is Kreese. That was Johnny's instructor from Cobra Original. He was the trainer for Cobra Kai. And as you see, like you see the students inside the picture on the left and the right. And of course, you can see the Cobra Kai symbol in the background where Johnny and Daniel's head are in front of. It's a cobra for Cobra Kai. No, it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah, Netflix got a lot of good shows on there. The Cobra Kai. What else? That's a lot. I can't think. It's a lot of good stuff on Netflix. But I also been stuck on Disney Plus too. I love Disney Plus as well. I've been watching all that Marvel stuff, all the Marvel movies, Star Wars stuff. I've been going at it hard with Marvel and Disney stuff. Oh man. But yeah, it really it gets you. It's like we were sitting here to do the watching chat these last go rounds. It's like watching it, then it goes by so quick. Like when you're really getting into it, and when you're really getting into it, then it seems like that's when all the action get into it, and then it just cuts off as you really get sucked into it. Then next thing you know, boom, it's cut off. It's gone. You have to, it goes off. It's like man. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the Cobra, Cobra Kai. Yeah, Johnny was. You remember Johnny was the one. Mr. Miyagi. No, his trainer said to Daniel. He said finish him, and Daniel did it like that. The karate move where his two arms, hands went up in the air, and his foot he raised his foot, and then he did that move. He kicked Johnny in the face. That was it. Finish him. Finish him. Round one. I need HBO Max because I think that Fresh Prince reunion is on there, if I'm not mistaken, on HBO Max. The Fresh Prince reunion came out, I think, back in November or December. So Will is like the 30th anniversary. All the cast members from Fresh Prince came together. Even the original Aunt Vivian, played by Janet Hubert White. I like her. The original Aunt Viv, which I like better. I like Daphne Maxwell Reed, the second Aunt Viv, but I like the original better. Of course, James Avery, rest in peace. He was really good too, Uncle Phil. hmm But yeah, I think Will and Janet hashed it out on that reunion. I think just a one on one. Cobra. Now's my time to go. Just waiting on everyone to come in. If I can get some people to come in, and then we can get the watching chat going. Oh, I saw you sent a video link, Shawan. I gotta check out your new video on your channel as well. I thought of, yeah, you keep missing Geo. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you in where you were I didn't make it to playlist buddies Tuesday, but I made it today. Today I got the spotlight. I made the spotlight for today. So I got the spotlight for the week. So I was like, man, I was geared up too, ready to get playlist buddies then, she said I got the spotlight. So, all right. That's cool. The spotlight is it's all right. Yeah, Gio, she'll be streaming back on Tuesday as well at 8:30 on Tuesdays and Saturday at 2 o'clock. Mhm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Bush garden. Mhm. He ain't going to eat, but I will have you going. Okay, Shawan, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Man, I can't believe today is already Saturday. It's like the time is going by so fast. Susan is like it goes by too quick for me the week. It was just Wednesday when I streamed and did my 80s trivia. It's like now it's Saturday. Wow, the time is going by too quick for me, you know. One, two, fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. One, two, check, check.
This is a test. A test. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Check, check. Boom, boom. 1, 2. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Bop, 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 bop. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2. Check, check. Check. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hey, 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 hey. Bop, 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 bop. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2. One, one, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Three, four. Oh, oh, bop, bop, bop. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 2, 1. Contact. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. I'd say do, re, mi, A, B, C. That's how easy love can be. Sing a simple melody. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Ooh, ooh. Shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh. 1, 2, 3, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. I love these sound effects on this. I love these sound effects. 1, 2. Ooh. I want you back. Yes, I do now. I want you back. Dun. I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there. Be there. I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world and dreams around you. I'm so glad I found you. Just butchering that song up. Oh no. I'll be your strength. I'll just keep holding on, holding on, holding on. If you should ever find someone new, I know he better be good to you. Cause if he doesn't, I'll be there. Mm, mm. Hey, what's going on, Miss Full Roller? I'm just sitting here butchering up the Jacksons song. Please close your ears. I'm singing I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world and dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be your strength. I'll just keep holding on, holding on, holding on. Oh yeah, Miss Full Roller, I will be up in your room tonight, and I will come and take over again. Cause if he doesn't, I'll be there. Be there. Don't you know it? Yeah. I'll be there. Everybody sing it, yeah. I'll be there. Oh, oh, you beautiful. You do it better. Not no, I did not do it better. No. No, no. I tell you what, Miss Full Roller, I only missed one of your I missed that last question in your stream last week. The one about Suki So Frankie Beverly and Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. Suki So. Oh, that line about Marvin Gaye, whatever the smoothest man or something, whatever the line was. Oh, that I was gonna go with that answer. I sure was. I was just gonna go with it. Suki So. Suki So. Oh, Frankie Beverly and Maze. Joy and pain. Like sunshine. Oh, Susan. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it fun just to butcher up a song? You think you know the words, and oh, you just tearing up. Yes, you are getting better. Getting all of them. Yes, you better. I want to go up against Marlon, like you brought up last week. I think it'd be fun to go up against Marlon. I'll take Marlon on. I will take Marlon down. Shake your body down, 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 down. Dun, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Mm. Let's dance. Let's shout, shout. Shake your body down to the ground. Let's dance. Let's shout, shout. Especially when you've been singing it wrong for decades. Yeah. Yeah. Wrong for decades. Shake it on. Down, 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 down. Yeah. Shake it for me. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-mm. The Jackson Five. Mm. So is it gonna be is it music from the 80s tonight, Miss Full Roller? I'm just kind of curious, can be geared up, be ready to go, get my fingers ready for the keyboards. hmm Gotta stretch my fingers, stretch them, pop them with them, soak them in water, or whatever, get them ready for the match, the rematch. So I gotta get up early in the morning. Why you need another lover? So I gotta get up. 1990s, we did 80s last week. Now you too young to be having senior moments. Yeah, I know we did the 80s last week, but I just wonder if you're gonna do it again. Too, it's too funny. Senior moments. Not me. Oh no, not the kid. Not here. No. Famous words by Geo's senior moments. No, not me. Mm-mm. Not I. I'll be there. The 1990s. That should be fun. I don't know. The 90s were okay. Some of the stuff in the 90s was all right, but I like the 80s better and 70s, but the 90s wasn't too bad. But I like when Naughty by Nature came out. 1990. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Oh, 1990. That's when I actually went to saw first time I saw Janet Jackson, March 1990 at the Dean Dorm in Chapel Hill. We went to see Janet Jackson. She was on her Rhythm Nation tour. Oh yeah, I need to look for that program. I think I saw it on eBay. I would love to get my hands on that program. And I remember that weekend too. Downtown Julia Brown was down there with MTV. I ain't ashamed to say I've been having plenty of them senior moments. Hey, them senior moments are getting senior moments. It's too funny. If I might even get close to one of those, that's because I might have not have had enough rest or something. you know, the senior moments. Uh-uh. Mm, 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 I think with me, video games really help me with my memory when I play a lot. It helps me with my memory recall, helps me with my memory and eye and hand coordination when I play a lot. Yeah, because I love it. I want to do like Bozo and get those arcade games and play. Yet we're trying to do too many things at one time. Yeah, multitasking. Sometimes that can run your memory a little crazy. Hayward. Yeah, that multitasking. You trying to edit a video, somebody trying to text you or call you on the phone. You trying to, oh boy. hmm I don't know what was going on yesterday. I swear we was out. Because I know Web Savvy showed me. I think she got her husband got that dash cam. It can record the front and rear camera. I thought about getting one of those, especially after the way yesterday went down. I had like 3 incidents. That first time leaving home, that one car, like he was driving a Ford 500 or something. He took off like he was gonna run me over. And then this second one, this guy apparently was new. He was driving this Nissan, looked like a little Nissan SUV or something. And he was driving on the medium. He wasn't even supposed to be doing that, flying around me, playing some game with his buddy because his buddy was chasing him in a truck and they playing some kind of game. And they doing this right where I'm at, and cars are coming down the road. And then there's something else. The third incident wasn't as bad, but those two, I still can't believe that. It's like, that's the thing, is like you never see where the police, the cops, they never around at the exact moment, but they're around where you never need them. But that exact moment, that car was pulling that, I could not believe that, honestly. And he was in the middle lane where cars are supposed to turn. He wasn't even supposed to be on the outside lane, just shooting around me and dodging in front of me. And like the other week, I saw somebody with a Dodge. Yeah, it's crazy. Somebody with a Dodge Daytona zipping right in front of me and weaving right in front of me. I don't know what it is, but the people here in town, the ones I've been seeing, the ones with the Dodge Charger or that Challenger, they've been sitting real cocky with their cars. I know it's a fast car. They do it real like last night. Oh, I was by the Target. Somebody was in one of the parking lots far off, kind of like abandoned parking lot, but just out there just doing donuts straight up with the Dodge Charger. I've noticed people, the ones here in town, who every time I come across somebody, and they love to tailgate me. I do not know what that is. The ones with those Chargers, they will tailgate me, like crazy. All because they got a fast car there, like the road is theirs. You know, yeah. I was like, that's just crazy, man. Mm-hmm. I gotta get up. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but yesterday was the craziest. I had never seen a day like that. But yeah, those yeah, if you would have seen, oh my gosh, those two cars, that Nissan, that truck, because at first I thought they was one, the truck was chasing him, trying to get back. Apparently, it was two buddies up there just racing and weaving it. and they were just weaving in between cars like it was no tomorrow. And then when they finally got up to the light at the right at the light, then they both stopped and just easily just turned right. I said, "Are you serious? You mean to tell me this is a game to you? And you could have caused people to, you know, that." I'm really amazed at how some people have common sense, how common it is, and it ain't. It's like some people just act like they just invincible. They act like they the greatest thing and walking around here on the planet. I see that cocky attitude all the time. It's like, man, it's like, is there anybody who you know don't come off like that? It's like, it's like they invincible. I see that more and more with people. It's like, wow. I know the pandemic has made things a lot more crazier, but I guess the way to look at it, it's like you are already crazy or somewhere off, but it just made it increased it more and probably set it off even more. I don't know, but it's amazing to me, you know. Or like the other day, we was at McDonald's and or over the summer, I was just sitting there at the drive-through waiting. So I kept speaking and saying hello because it's got it's got two lines you can pull into. I was in the left, and I was just sitting there just saying hello because I know it was a little backed up. Just speak, just see if anybody was there, but see if anybody was there. But it was like two cars behind me. Some guy, he just out of nowhere just started yelling, like trying to tell me to, like I don't know what I'm, just sitting there just trying to boss me and tell me to speak up because he's impatient. That's the thing. I can't deal with impatient people. Those are the worst ones, and especially working with them. Impatient people. They're in a hurry. They don't want to do stuff right. And say in a hurry, it causes you to end up getting hurt or whatever. Oh, I can't take that. Sometimes I get in a hurry too, but I know to slow myself down because I don't want to hurt myself or whoever I'm working with. Because I want to be safe. Because that's the one thing at work they always stress. Safety, safety, safety. Always number one. You can never stress it enough. Safety, safety, safety. But I'm amazed at just the way last year and the way this year's going with people. It's like, man, people just don't care. And like, I still come and see people in the store. How you see people who have their mask on, and then there'll be some that'll roll up in the store, and won't have a mask on. It's like, wow. Even the signs that say that, but I see the signs that are posted on there, but I never see people get kicked out, whether it's at Kroger, at Walmart. I've never seen that nowhere. They had the signs at the gas station, but they have the signs on, but they never kick the people out. So I'm like, well, what's even the point of having a sign up if you're not enforcing it? It's defeating the purpose of putting it up there. It's like, man, I tell you, these people in town, I really don't know. It's like, wow. But it's crazy, man. But you know, I try to stay away from the crazies. I usually set it up too, like I set it up for Kroger, like to I need to get back to that ordering my groceries online. Now I've been going to Sam's lately. Now Sam's ain't really bad. Now I enjoy going there more than say like where it's always flooded with Walmart or Kroger. Now I usually hang at Target and I like Sam's. Cause I go to Target so I don't have to go deal with Walmart. Cause man, know, good old Walmart. Now don't get me wrong. Like when we go to Walmart, um, you see the little kids crying and stuff. I mean that's natural. But it's to the point where I be leaving from one side of the store and go to the other side of the store, and you still can hear the same little child crying because the parent didn't want to didn't what stop, and they sit there. I'm trying to figure out, do you think this is cute? They just sit there in the cart and let them go, 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 go. They don't try to just tell them to quiet them, just try to quiet them down or nothing. They just let them run. It's like, man, that's the thing. The most I hate about Walmart and Kroger, the most between Walmart and Kroger. I should now I like Meyer, but that I don't know. It's like, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Web Savvy? I'm just sitting here, just kind of ranting about. how to see crazy people shopping. Like I was just saying, like oh, I appreciate you sharing me out. Like what's that? Miss Full Roller behavior that used to be kept a bit under wraps has now been okay to display. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder who kind of gave gave the sign and put up the bat signal for that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's web savvy. But yeah, that's like, man, it's like anything goes. There- but luckily, I still run across some people who still have common sense. It's like, man, I know they got those vaccines and stuff for the coronavirus. They need to have a vaccine for common sense. If you want common sense, come in and get it injected. You know, get your common sense vaccination. That's what they need. Oh my gosh, for real, common sense vaccination. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's going on? Savvy.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, check. Oh, I was sitting here explaining it earlier in the chat. I was telling Shawana, it's like yesterday was a crazy day. You know, I was saying I should get that front view and front camera and rear camera that you said you got your husband.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, I've never seen a day like yesterday. 3 incidents. The first one was this guy was driving a Ford 500 with like he was trying to run over when we all pulling out at the same time.
Hmm.
And, and then the second incident where this guy was driving like a Nissan SUV,
Mm-hmm.
swooping around me out of lane, but he didn't have the right to pass me. It wasn't no passing lane, and
Mm-hmm.
his buddy started following behind him with his truck, and they were just weaving out in between cars. I said,
Oh my.
I'm telling you, they straight up crazy here in that town. Oh Lord.
You told me that, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Mm,
Did they look like they were college students or what?
no, they like adults. I mean, not cop.
Mm.
And like and the other day somebody had a Dodge Daytona. I don't know. I was telling Miss Full Roller, it's like these people these here in town. I've noticed the people with these Chargers and Challengers seem real cocky and like they just like to tailgate me and they like to speed up and dodge in between people with cars. That's like I told Jeff, I said, this is it. This is the last week, this is going down. I said maybe I should get two of those dash cameras, one for the front and the back. So I had enough. No. I told Jeff I've been nice, but I can crank it up too. I can get just as raw if I really want to, but I'm trying. I had enough. It's like it because you know you get somebody hurt. It's like you know because they got. I understand. Now, don't get me wrong. I like a muscle car too, but you know I like to be playing on, be playing. You know, playing with people's lives though. You know.
Yeah, it seems like they do that when there's too many people out on the road. If I go someplace where it's empty, go someplace like where the store is closed down, the mall is over. Go someplace.
Yeah.
Because they can cause somebody to hurt themselves if they're not a good enough driver. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that camera, it looks at the front and the back. So,
I'm gonna have to get it. I was looking at them. You got it off of Amazon, didn't you?
no, I got it from Best Buy, and the sale is off now, though, but it was 100 and I got it for 80.
Oh.
But I'm sure you could find it on Amazon for a good price, possibly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to because this can't go down next. I'm gonna order that thing up. I've been doing some research. I'm gonna look again tonight, and because I need it. Try to get it next week
And the only reason I got it from Best Buy, because I'm not up for Best Buy, was because I had a couple of gift cards that I just seemed like I couldn't get rid of, and so I saw that on sale and I said, that's it.
I don't blame you, but I tell you what, they really. It's like when I see somebody with a charger now, I say, "Oh, here we go." Here we go.
Yeah, I know. I used to like racing them with that Nova I told you about. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Nova.
I don't think a Nova could, deal with a Charger, but
Yeah.
it used to be race cars next to me, and I used to put my foot in the tank.
Oh boy.
I was young then. I'm like, and they would pull up next to me at the next light. Dog, sister, Dad, what you got under that hood? I said, I got 8 little horses. You ain't know?
You remind me of somebody I know who got a heavy foot too.
But that was just because they would pull up next to me and go vroom vroom. I'm like, oh, okay, it's like that. Okay.
I'm starting to wonder, are you my cousin or something? We might be cousins. We got too many same traits.
You know what? It kind of remind me of. Do you remember when Medea was talking to Dr. Phil, and he was like, "Why do you feel like you got to get them? Well, if they got me, I got to get them. You know what?
Yeah.
Get them before they got me because they got me, and I'm gonna get them." And I'm like, "Oh, that was funny."
But yeah, I'm starting to think you might be my cousin because you.
Well, shoot, I'm saved now. It was a time. It was like,
Yeah.
I would lay for you in the cut. Like, oh, you did you know? Oh,
Okay. It was an OG.
yeah, but Jesus came into my life. Thank you.
Right on.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Some people need it back. It's a whole lot of people need it. I know I was saying that one day in Geo's stream the other week. I said, yeah, some people are going to have to face Peter. Ain't Peter will be hanging at the gate with the key. I was like, oh, we all going to see him, ain't we?
I know, right? I think, I can't remember if that was, Shannon, do you remember if Richard Pryor had like a skit where he said, oh no, was that Eddie Murphy say, hey, oh no, that was Bernie Mac. Hey, let me in. Oh, hey, no, I can't remember who it was. Like it might have been Frederick. He's like, hey, hook a brother up. Don't act like you know me.
Oh yeah, hey Jesus, yeah, something like that.
Who was that?
It was Cedric or something like that. I think it was Cedric. And I know Cat Williams made a joke where he said he got so high, he was up there knocking on Jesus' window. Hey, Jesus. I was like, wow.
Frederick used to have me cracking up because Miss Full-Roller will appreciate this. It's like, because, we was in Chicago, and he was saying that what we do there is if somebody, like, we don't question what's going on. It's like you might be at a party and everybody chilling and talking, and all of a sudden somebody break out and run, and you don't even ask questions. You just break out and run too.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. They said, well, Keith and them, they run off. Yeah, that is true. You see, you asked why we were running.
It's like, oh no, they start running, like you press break. Like,
yeah.
And that happened to be one time. I was at a frat party, and it was too many people in the ballroom, and somebody started hollering like, he got a gun, and people just started breaking, and I was going toward the door, and I remember I think I was like 19 years old, and they couldn't get I think the door swung in, so they were pushing at the door, trying to pull the doors open, but the people was coming behind, so they wouldn't let them pull the door in.
Oh.
And I could feel the pressure, and I was about to fall forward, and I had to pivot and turn myself around to fight the crowd. It was terrible.
Oh my gosh.
And they finally got the doors open, because I'm like, man. And we was at the Taste of Chicago one time, and somebody started shooting and everybody started running. And it was like, you cannot fall, because if you fall, you're gonna get trampled.
Yeah.
You know, because nobody sees what's on the ground. They're just running.
Yeah. Stampede, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at Miss Full Roller. Absolutely freaking. Absolutely. No, freakingly lootly. Okay, I got it. Oh Lord. Look, she running. She running. That's me. That's me and Miss Full Roller. Look. Yeah.
Wasn't he talking about the difference between us and other in a scary movie?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It was on Kings of Comedy.
I saw somebody making fun of that in a movie one time. It was like a parody, and let's see, what's that young lady's name? Well, grown woman. I think it's Regina or somebody, and she used to play. Let's see, she was in this scary movie parody, and it was she was running, and then the other girl that plays in Mom as the daughter kept calling her name, and she wouldn't answer her. And she said, "I wish she stopped calling me. I wish she stopped calling me." And she kept trying to find her. She was looking in all the doors looking for her. She said, "Why is B trying to find me?" You know. And then she finally found her, opened the door. She was like, "B, why you trying to find me? Now you know where both of us are." Oh. But I think the funniest one I saw, Shannon, was Friday the 13th, Part 5.
Yeah.
Hey, information man. I know he busted up. And what was the little boy's name that we used to play on the Cosby Show as the little friend of Rudy's?
Oh, Kenny, Bud.
Yes. I believe it was him. He was in the movie, and it was toward the end, and he was still alive, and he was a little boy, and his camp counselor or somebody was, trying to, be with him and support him. And I think Jason showed up, and Kenny just took off running. He just took off running. He ain't scream or nothing. He just took off running. And the whole auditorium was busting up, because I was in college when they showed this. And we was all at the dome busting up. And he had his arms like, he looked like a track star. He was running. And then the camp counselor kept saying, let's just say his name was Kenny. Kenny. He would not answer her. It was hilarious. So he saved the day, Shannon. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because he came back just as the killer was about to get her. And he had this like a bulldozer, and he ran him over. Oh,
I know which one. Oh, that wasn't Ken. It was Dudley from Different Strokes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Dudley, yeah. Different Strokes. Different Strokes.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. And I'm like, he was the only one that made sense in the whole movie, because all the rest of them were running around, people getting killed, and they like, "Ooh, I feel horny. I want to have sex." What? Oh, you know what? I feel dirty. I need to take a shower away from everybody. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not going nowhere. You're going to stay right here with me. All of us going to stay together tonight. And when the sun come up, I'm breaking.
Oh, okay.
Right. So you better not oversleep, Shannon, because I'm...
You wake up then, don't you?
Hey, yeah. And what was the name of the movie with the I think it was the first zombie movie, The Night of the Living Dead or something?
Yeah, the black and white with the brother and
that pissed me off so bad. I'll never want to watch it again. That pissed me off so bad. You know why, right?
Made it to the end, and they still took the brother out.
Took him out. And guess what my daddy said? Why they took him out? I'll show hate. I don't want to say it because of your audience, but he was like, "Well, they had to take him out. He slapped that white woman." I said, "Daddy, they knew he wasn't a zombie, that was a racist cop. Because what zombie raise a hand and go, "Hey, how you doing?" Boom.
Yeah.
Took him out.
Brothers can't catch a break.
I said, "I'm done." I jumped up. The movie was over though, but I was like, "I'm done."
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. That's how Hollywood is. Got to write your own stuff. The brothers don't make it. You got to write your own stuff.
That's why I'm crazy about Shonda Rhimes. I'm like, because she's gonna have a diverse group of actors, and she's not writing any mess like that,
Yeah. Uh-oh. Miss Forella says, remember Amityville Horror? Yeah. Flo Joe record.
I know that's right, Miss
Wow.
I don't ever have to come back here. Just sell the house. It's okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Eddie Murphy said it on was it
Saturday Night Live.
Okay. And
that was Richard Pryor. He said, "Get out."
Yeah. Get out. Yeah.
I might have it mixed up, but I remember Richard Pryor being on Saturday Night Live doing Exorcist.
Oh, the girl playing Linda. Yeah, him and the preacher came in there. He was real scared, but then the girl said, "Yo, mama
eat kitty litter."
Yeah, kitty litter. Your mama eats kitty litter. Like, what?
He said, "What?"
Oh,
no, you gotta talk about my mama. He stopped beating her.
He started strangling. Yeah, then the preacher, his buddy had to pull him off. Oh God, that was too funny.
Roller said, "You can have the house, the punch, and the food, the car."
Everything.
I know. That was like that movie. What was the one with the little girl, Carol Ann?
Oh, Carol.
Let me tell you, throw that TV out of this house. Get out here. Bank book too.
Oh my God! Look at I don't know.
I'm taking my bank book with me.
That'll be a fight for real.
They can have the house, but I'm gonna take the bank book. I know. Look into the light, Carolyn.
You always look at these movies. Why not? This don't happen to black people in them. It's like, well, it tells you something.
Now that I think about it, I think my favorite character on TV for the the scary stuff was. Did you remember Kolchak? Not Kojak, but Kolchak.
Never heard of that.
Oh man, Kolchak was a reporter, and people used to come to him, or either he would read about, strange phenomena, and he would go to investigate it and check it out. Oh my God! One night he met the vampire. He met Dracula.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's hilarious. It's scary and hilarious at the same time. And I remember seeing those movies. Like my aunt and I went to the movies once, and I can't remember the name of the movie, but they were getting ready to go and check something out, and they had a big German Shepherd next to him, and the German Shepherd was about to go up in there, and then the German Shepherd started backing out, and he was like, and I said, "Y'all gonna go in there?" And the German Shepherd said, "Y'all some kind of fool,
Yeah, he's scared. Yeah.
No, a German Shepherd ain't scared of too much. He'll even try to help you with a bear. He'll bark and jump at it and everything.
It's time to go.
Yeah, I'm like, something up in there, and you gonna go in there?
Oh, that's true.
It's the truth, Shannon.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna play that. Uh, uh. Yeah, they say get out, whatever, bye. Ain't gonna be no arguments. They didn't do that to me. I didn't do nothing to them. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Miss 406, that tell you right there. The animals got sense.
Right? Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got plenty of sense.
I know they said over there in was it when was it that they had that big tsunami? Was it Thailand or
Oh,
something? I don't know.
yeah, a few years ago, and they were saying like the chickens and stuff were acting up. It's like
Hmm.
miles and miles,
Hmm.
but they could pick up on it. I said that. Wow.
Yeah, they said that cows had got out of the pasture and was walking up hills. And I said, can you imagine the cow is walking past you going up the hill? And it's like,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah, they're serious. You see them?
Like, you better come on.
That's
Mm-mm.
wrong.
And I'm like, they have a whole lot of sense, and they tune in to what is it? What is it? Their senses. Mm, mm, mm.
Wow, but I mean, I was really amazed when they said that how the animals and I can't believe this thing is like miles and miles and miles away, but they picked right up on it. I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yep.
said, yes, all the animals went up to higher ground.
Mm-hmm.
6 cent. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
must be because wow, that man, that was crazy.
I'm like, I'm coming with y'all.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right there.
You ain't never seen your cows break out the pasture and start gonna do a trek up the mountainside.
Yeah.
There's an issue there. Hmm.
Time to go. Yeah, it's amazing how animals can pick that up. But I'm serious. Like when you brought that back up, I was really stunned over that, amazed at how they even knew that. But I guess Miss Four Rose said they got a 6 cent or something because that's something I wouldn't have called for nothing.
You know what? I think we have it too. I know we have it, but it's just that some of us don't. Everything is going on so much in our lives and around us that I don't even think we use it like we should. I don't even know if we know how to tap into it any longer. I think it's that little thing that's on your shoulders, like like I started to do that, or something told me that's the sixth sense.
Yeah. Miss Four Rose said that's how I can tell if a hawk is nearby because the birds will scare. I do those are signs, telltale signs that I pick up on too as well.
Mm. Yeah.
What's going on, Mr. Doughboy?
Hey, Mr. Doughboy.
She said, yes, we have it as well, but it's conditioned out of us.
Mm-hmm. Like you get this feeling. It's like,
I have that too. Get that feeling, quick reaction. I can pick up on something like when driving. I guess by, being aware of whatever's around you, you know, um, because I picked up on it. This car, we was riding in the car, me, Jennifer, and her dad was we had to be maybe 20 or 30 feet away. But I just looking at the car within a blink, just looking at it, I picked up on it real quick. I just tell off the bat it wasn't right from the jump, 30, 40
mm-hmm.
feet away, you know. It's like, oh man. And luckily my reaction time by picking it up from that far too, I was dead on. I was right about it because as I was driving, next thing I know, the car was I guess they weren't paying attention, whatever. They was shooting up from the other side of the road, across the median, whatever. And they shot right over where I was at. Look, I reacted quick enough, and I was trying to swerve away from them because they was gonna either run us off the road or hit my side real bad. They would have smashed right into me. You know, I was like, man, I still think about that. I'm so glad, thanking God for that. Reacting quick enough because Oh gosh, but that was bad. But only thing that happened with the car, luckily, it just got a few scratches on it, you know. But man,
Yeah,
but I
that was a blessing.
yeah, yeah. But I was just amazed he could not see. I was trying to figure out whether he just fooling around and he wasn't paying attention because then she got out the car trying to see what was happening. But I was just sitting there just staring at them the whole time. I told Jeff, I said, I'm gonna get out that car and go get him for doing it, because I was so aggravated. He was right there and I was doing everything to get away from him off to the side, but he still kept getting closer. I had to keep doing everything to avoid him. But luckily he just, like I said, he nipped the car, but my gosh, I was doing everything to get out his way. He kept coming at my way because he must not been paying attention. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't look like he was drunk. I don't know what was going on, but I was just so aggravated, because
Yeah, that's enough to make you get out and grab somebody,
mhm. I told said, Jeff, look, there come Miss Thing getting out the car now. Oh boy, I was so hot. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Look what Miss LaRose said. We're taught to doubt it. Yep, that's exactly what we do.
Oh, okay.
That sixth sense, when that feeling you get, you say, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like I remember listening to unfortunately, like if you have someone that's a victim of a rape and then they say, well, why did you open the door? And then they say, well, he didn't look like a rapist. I'm like, what does a rapist look like?
Wow.
You know, of course they have to look friendly because you won't let them in.
Yeah.
Now, if they, somebody just look, seething like,
Mhm.
you're not gonna let them in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, Rose said probably not paying attention or something. You know what? Actually, that's happened to me twice. I was coming back home from North Carolina, riding up on 65 North. And oh my gosh, I was driving my Mustang, my GT, my V8, just rolling down the road because you can go up to 70, but I was like maybe riding 60 something. I was in the driver lane, and out of nowhere, this truck, he was coming up the middle lane. He was riding, I guess they're workers, whatever they driving, Ford, the cab extension, whatever. And I was riding, and all of a sudden, so okay, I seen they looked like they were trying to get over into my lane exactly where I was at. And I'm trying to figure out, does he not see me start?
Yeah, yeah.
I had to book it and I was hitting the gas as hard as I can. So they were just going as fast. And basically they ran me off the road. I was gunning like 70, 75, trying to avoid them. But apparently their windows were tinted. I couldn't see it. And so I said, the first thing that flashed in my mind, I just said, God, just please don't let this car flip.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
the rate I was going, so I managed to get off on the side, the car, and I call it bullet in my car. I slowed him down.
Mhm.
And then I was so aggravated because I got ran off the road. And I told Jeff, something told me just call Jennifer, because my next reaction is I was gonna go follow him down the exit, and I was gonna go take off and get them. I didn't care how many was that car. At that point, I was gonna just floor the gas and hit the truck or whatever. At that point, like all bets were off. But someone said just call. That's the last thing I remember. Just say call her, and luckily I did. She just talked me down because I told her I was getting ready to do. Hey, I still think about that. I just felt like everything just flashed right before me because as fast as I was going, trying to avoid him, you know. Mhm. Hey, how you doing, 50 plus? I appreciate you coming in. Miss Full Road said I had quite a few calls too where the driver was not paying attention. Good, good peripheral vision saved me each time. Yeah, that's how I drive too, Miss Full Road. I have to. Because and see, what really helps me too is that's what makes me, I guess, such a good camera operator because I'm watching all my mirrors at all time, my side, my rear, everything, and I'm looking everything. I'm watching cars both, so I'm watching everything all at the same time. It does help. Paying attention, watching everything. It's like man, because these people out here, they just don't care.
Not at all.
Yeah. Oh boy. Crazy.
Sometimes I say they're in a rush to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, meet your maker.
Yeah, I ain't know her. I know when my buddy like say with the Jesus Express.
Right.
Jesus Express. I'm not ready. uh-uh. This 4 says, I know it makes you mad as heck. Yeah. I had one dude look at me all crazy when his behind ran the oh my gosh. And those the worst ones. And here's the thing I hate, the light about to turn red and you still going, there's people gonna just still keep trying to gonna fly through that light because oh my god. I watch for that every time at the light, every time. You never know, somebody gonna try to gun it.
Exactly, Miss Full Roller. You take your own self out.
Yeah. Big of her. All right, I guess I go ahead and get started. Do the watching chat. This is Cobra Kai season 3, episode number 7. I think it's 3 more episodes left after this.
Okay. Let me get it here. Get my headphones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I enjoyed your presentation this morning. That was good.
Thank you, Shannon.
Yeah, I'm serious. Oh wow.
That means a lot coming from you. I thank you. I was up late to doing it because I'm sort of a perfectionist, and I was just like, let's get it a little bit better. Let's tweak it a little bit better. Just do, Oh my God, I was tired this morning because I had an appointment early this morning. So, gee.
Yeah. Miss 40 said this light had already turned red and been red for. Oh gosh, those are the ones I hate. They still will gun it. Those are oh my gosh. And I don't get it. Crazy drivers like this, the cops, the police are never around when the worst stuff happens. I don't know what it is, but maybe this is how it is. That's for us. I got to catch a replay. Web savvy. I was not able to be there for it.
Oh, okay, honey. Thank you. Anytime.
Hey, what's up, Zero?
Okay, I'm almost there, Shannon.
All right.
What episode is it now?
Number 7.
7? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited about that premiere tomorrow.
Me too.
Yeah.
I gotta finish up on it too.
Yeah, that's not I had to take breaks and take a nap because I was putting into it, working in it hard, going hard in on it.
I was like, oh, girl, come on. Because I had a lot to do today, and a lot of people were like contacting me, and somebody came from out of town and wanted to come and go to the lunch, and then it was this, and then it was that, and then I had to make a cake for someone, and oh my goodness.
Oh, gosh, you go all out today.
Oh, boy. And then they went on back. Okay, Cobra Kai. Oh, I gotta tell you. I can tell you now. I can tell you afterwards. What I did.
You can tell me now. Go ahead.
Okay. So I did what you and Robert said with my husband about the Bulls. The last dance. That's how I did it. So he had went out the bedroom, and so I cut it on, and I found the spot, fortunately, where Scottie Pippen had dunked on Patrick Ewing. And fool, you got to picture this. And fool, if he came in the room, it was like, dunk, and then walking over him. And I started busting out laughing. He say, "What is this you watching?" I said, "Oh, I'm watching. This was a good game." I said, "Look at that." I said, Scottie Pippen walked over him. I said, "Good Lord." I said he almost put his you know what's in his
He sure did. I didn't hold back on nothing. He gave it to him.
Oh my God. He was like, "Oh, yeah, you like that? You like that?" I said, "Yeah, that was a good game. They beat their tail." And then he said, "Oh, I ain't never like, that's okay. I'm gonna go in the other room." I said, "Well, what's the matter? You can't watch this with me? I had to jump up out the bed and everything and follow it.
Oh, good one.
I said, what's the matter? And I said, you don't like Michael Jordan? I told you I don't like Michael Jordan. Look, every time the ref look at Michael Jordan, foul. I mean, every time they look, at Michael Jordan, they was fouling people. Michael Jordan couldn't do no. I said, oh my God. I said, look what I didn't get myself into, but I was laughing. And nobody liked them. I said, what you mad? Because the Knickerbockers got sent home. They got took to school. Is that what the problem is? Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I need to see pictures.
Okay, I'm almost there, 7. I want to hear that. It's too bad. Robert's not here. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, look, I thought he was gonna give me divorce papers. I was like, ooh.
Oh God.
You know I'm a Knicks fan. I'm like, yeah, but you can't just, see how well they did and just look past that. No.
You were putting salt on it, what?
And then I told him, I said, you know what, my buddies online. I said they said they was okay with the game. He said, they know they was cheating for the Knicks. They know it, I mean, cheating for the Bulls. They know it. They know it. I said, no, they don't know that. They must not be Knicks fans. I said, no, they not. That was hilarious. And I said, and then I said, okay, you can watch what you want. And then when he came in there, I rewound it, and then if you could see it where it was like backwards, going for the dunk.
Oh, my God. That's cold. Wow.
All right. I'm ready. Zero say sound like Shaq.
Yeah.
I used to hate to see Shaq. Well, one thing about Vlade Divac, he took that hit. He took the foul. He drew the foul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shaq would run into him like a locomotive.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. You ready? Let's get it.
Okay, I got the end.
Okay. Oh, you do? Okay. Let me get it. All right. Okay, I see the end. You ready?
Ready.
All right, go. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. Zero said now I'm calling her Petty Savvy. Oh wow, Petty Savvy Cafe.
Whatever, Zero. Your name says it all. He came for me. No.
That's just too funny when you say
Zero always messing with me. I ain't got no issue with Zero.
That's just funny.
See, he ain't even hear the part where I say you and Robert put me up to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I ain't blaming y'all for it. I enjoyed it.
I know you did.
Cat fight.
Ooh. Finish her. Oh wow. I'm gonna break your arm. She just roll up on her house.
I know. I'm coming, she ought to go to jail for that up in my yard attacking me.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh man. Girl, pick up a rock. She gonna knock her in that water. Ooh, she could have killed her.
Oh, yeah, she's still flashing. Yeah, she's still freezing. It's like,
But oh my God, what's wrong with these people?
You started this. Oh, dirty fish.
Girl, come on.
You remember
what?
You remember Leroy from The Last Dragon when sure enough put his face in the water?
Yeah. Oh, it was a dream. Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna say she gonna go out like that.
Mm-mm. Hey, hey, Johnny got. Wait a minute. Johnny got the wheelchair.
He just being lazy sitting in his chair, right? Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Come on. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Got him up out that wheelchair. Good.
All right.
So I like that. It's instantaneous. Mhm.
You said, how long does it take a Facebook Messenger to go through?
Yeah.
She live in Colorado, so it's gonna take a while, right? Mm.
Oh,
I have a Japanese tea set. As a matter of fact, it's black and it has some symbols on it. I need to pull it out.
mhm. Okay.
I keep it in the box because I just don't want nobody to go, oops. I'm like, mm-mm.
Oh,
I love that Spanish architecture in California and the West Coast.
mhm.
You see how the doors are rounded at the top?
Yeah.
I like that. And they have an open atmosphere, open architecture for their homes.
Yeah. It is a nice design. Mhm.
Hmm. That's what I would like. And I would like a staircase with some wrought iron. It don't have to be the real one. It could be the fake wrought iron where you could see through the staircase, and I just like that look.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, he's back at school.
And then I want my kitchen cabinets to have that stained glass, not stained glass, but the smoke like iced glass in it. Mm,
Smoke.
yeah,
Oh.
I need to renovate or either just move.
I think you probably be more happy moving that Dodge.
Shut up, right, right. But my neighborhood in Atlanta was so quiet that when my family came to visit, they said it's too quiet here. I can't sleep. It's too quiet.
They can't sleep. Oh.
Mhm. I grew up in the city, so you hear ambulances and fire trucks and stuff like that.
Mm.
All you had to do was mention him. Mm, mm. Ooh.
Good. Eating a burrito.
Did you hear that, Shannon? Wow. He said it was a vending machine and somebody crapped in it.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, yeah, yeah, I saw that. That's, Can I go back to my family? He just asking a random person.
That's pretty, but it's like nobody's out there in case somebody gets in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, not a motorboat either. Oh,
Mm.
oh,
And no life vest. Mm.
I like to go fishing.
I've never been fishing.
Really?
I know, and my husband used to go with his parents all of the time, and we never went. Every time I asked him about it, he said, "Well, now you have to get a license. Now you got to get the equipment. Now you got to." I'm like, "What? You got rid of everything?" Like, yeah.
I got to get my license renewed. I got some fishing rods.
Mhm. Why do you have to have a license to fish? I just didn't ever understood that.
Because of I guess the certain lakes wherever, so you can be permitted to fish in the area. Because that's the way they have it set up. Well, certain lakes, I know, like I think in Florida they had it set up where like you had to get depending on what kind of fish you like to catch, you had to get a license for that specific fish you want to catch. If I'm not,
Oh.
yeah, in Florida, and
Mm,
different everywhere.
mm. I saw a show where they was fishing for catfish, but what they would do is walk down the banks of the river and stick they arm in a hole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they wait for the catfish to grab them.
Wow. I've caught a catfish. I think he was cussing at me when I caught him. He was like, he put his mouth up too. He was mad at me. I'm serious. His mouth was wide open. And like I had this kit where like you had the gloves and the little tools so you can get the hook out of their mouths.
Mm-hmm.
Work. It was really nice. It was a nice kit to use the hook to get the hook out. So, especially if they swallow it too deep, you can use it and still not hurt the catfish. But I think they usually bite at night because we go out there fishing at night, and had the bobs that would glow. You turn the flip on that light, they would glow in the water,
Oh.
like night lights or whatever. Yeah. Oh man, you just
Mm. Now, why do you have to have an automatic trunk
oh,
for a sedan?
I've seen them people with those fancy trunks with it.
Mm. I guess if you had groceries or something, yeah.
Yeah. But me, I just like take the key, open up, just throw it on in there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
For that, I don't need that. And supposedly, if your hand is in there and all of a sudden it jams and shuts down quick or something.
Ooh.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's got some anxiety and fear or something.
it's
That's what
got
it looks like. Yeah.
seen that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still out from that fight from last season. You know.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand why some of these people aren't in juvie uh, jail or something. Mm. That's a nice little lake.
Yeah. Johnny done at the school. They only drank the Kool-Aid.
That's what I always say.
Army.
Jim Jones, Chris. Oh. He said, what did he understand about weight here?
Yeah, he did.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he calling them out for that. Yeah. Fine, we can play the game. say what?
Well, all right now.
So you better be there. Don't be late.
Hey,
No, he just not.
I thought that was a girl at first. I'm like, my God.
Yeah, it's a good. Just knock his books. Oh, oh, Valley. Oh man.
This is good.
Yeah.
He faced his fear.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember him getting down there telling them, yeah, yeah.
Just don't lose to fear. I know that's right. Mm-hmm.
Man, this is really good. This
Yeah, this is good. That was good. Oh no! See, should have took his bag and slapped the dookie out of him.
I just use
Mm-mm.
my cast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, she trying to turn nice. I have a reputation to uphold. That's what you need for that girl.
Yeah.
And some nunchucks. Mm-hmm. Boy, I used to love to see Bruce Lee with those nunchucks. Golly.
Oh yeah, Bruce was the man with that. Mhm. Mhm. Uh-oh, Johnny got his bandana.
I wonder if the other ones are gonna show up. Okay.
You know, don't you? One nerd.
How is a cobra the king of the jungle? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
A mongoose.
Mhm. He right, but the mongoose just don't get it.
Yeah.
The mongoose, I've seen it, videos of a mongoose taking down a cobra. I'm like, ooh.
Oh yeah. Eagle fang karate.
I'm like, I don't want to meet that eagle if it's got fangs. Oh Lord.
Oh, snug.
He said, do some more sit-ups. Yeah, here they come. Oh, they come to start something. I knew. Okay.
You're gonna regret.
I don't think so.
I'll rip them shades off.
Yeah. Big head freak.
Once we get on back so she can crack them in their heads. Oh, that was good, man. That was
Yes.
good.
So there's only one more episode?
I think it's 3 more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Cobra Kai season 3. Yeah.
I'm enjoying this. I'm glad that you turned us on to turn me on to it because I don't. Mm, it's good.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was really good. That happened. Wow.
That was one of the best ones that I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 10 episodes altogether. So that was episode 7. So it's 3 more left now. Yeah. That's gonna be good. Oh, it's getting heated now. Oh,
Let's get it started.
yeah, it's started. Let's get it started. Oh, that was fun. That was really good. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Wow, Cobra. So I've been watching that, and I've been watching WandaVision on Disney Plus. You know, man, Jerry, we watched that we love that Disney Plus, that WandaVision. Oh man, so I'm sitting here watching. I got a lot of series and stuff I've been, just watching. It's like, man.
Okay, Shannon. Now I don't know if I was watching the right thing, but I watched about a half hour, maybe less, of the WandaVision,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she was playing a housewife, and then he
Yeah.
was at work, and I think it was like the Dick Van Dyke
Yeah.
house.
Yeah. What it is, you'll see like the first few episodes, it's like over homage, reflection of the old TV shows. So the first episode is the Dick Van Dyke set. You can see the old Dick Van Dyke. Mm-hmm.
Now, where did he work? What was that trying to copy?
Vision. Yeah,
Mhm.
Vision. He was at some kind of place. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it was where he was at the office, but it's like some place where they got him run like a computer running, getting the numbers and you know.
Okay, because I was gonna say that's not where Dick Van Dyke worked. You know.
No, oh no. But yeah, but it's really cool. We just watched episode 8 yesterday, so it's this coming Friday. This coming Friday is the last episode for WandaVision. It's going to be an all out battle. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it because those YouTubers, they do those. They like to show you the Easter eggs and all the stuff from the previous episodes. What
Mhm.
might have missed and stuff. I think I should start. I want to start doing stuff like that as well because now since I was practicing with this doing this StreamYard thing, it's like, man, I'm starting now. I was like, now I see how they do their videos, and like with the Easter eggs and how they present it. It's like I might be up for that now after doing this with the StreamYard thing, you know.
Okay.
I think I done picked up on something. Now I'm onto something. Mm-hmm.
Well, now, did you like the first episode?
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. Oh my gosh, it went off too fast for me. Yeah, I know the pace to picking up, trying to understand what's going on. So, Wanda, here's a little backstory. Wanda, she's one of the Avengers, and Vision is an Avenger. And I think they first crossed paths, meeting each other was in because you got Disney Plus too, right? You can
Okay, so question. I
Mhm.
want to make sure I recognize her. Is Wanda the Russian girl who was in love with the man with the bow and arrow?
Oh no, she like the
That's not Rock Summeroff or whatever her name was. Um,
um, Wanda Maximoff. Uh,
yeah, wasn't that the girl that was
yeah, she likes Vision. Vision is the robot guy, the purple.
Okay, I'm thinking about somebody different then because I remember
Mhm.
this. I think she was a redhead or something, and she was fighting
Oh,
with the Avengers. And
I know you're talking about Black Widow. Her name's
no, no,
she like
was it? She
yeah,
was Russian. I remember
yeah,
that.
Natasha. Her and Hawkeye were friends. They're really good friends.
Okay,
Yeah, good friends. Yeah, they are Avengers too. Yeah, she ended up, but the girl who Wanda,
now she like Hulk, right?
yeah, Black Widow does. Yeah, the other red. Yeah, she likes the Hulk. Yeah,
Okay,
they kind of had a thing going. Yeah,
okay,
yeah. Hawkeye, he was married. Yeah, but they're best friends. Him and Hawkeye and Natasha or Black Widow. They're
okay,
good friends. Uh-huh.
okay.
But Wanda and Vision, they first met. It's in Avengers number 2, the Age of Ultron. That's where they first come across each other. So then they started liking each other. I think that's where the relationship started from there, from Age of Ultron, and then on up. Because then you see them in Infinity War. At the very beginning of the movie, you see them at the hotel or building somewhere, apartment somewhere, England, London, somewhere where they together, and you actually see Vision as a human, not his robot self.
Mhm.
But you still can see like the Mind Stone on his forehead.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
remember him. Now, what was Wanda's superpowers? Because I can't remember her.
yeah. She's her character. She's the Scarlet Witch. She has these. She can do like her hands turn red. She has these powers where like in the series WandaVision, she calls the chaos spell, and she put this whole energy field over a town called Westview, and nobody can get through. It's real hard for anybody to get through.
Mhm.
What it is after because I think in the end game, no, in Infinity War, Vision, Thanos killed Vision. He pulled out the Mind Stone out of his head because Thanos was trying to get all the Infinity Stones, so he could do the finger snap and make the world, people disappear in the Infinity War, and then the end game, Iron Man, he brought everybody back. He got the Infinity Glove and brought everybody back. And so after Vision died or whatever, she was really sad. And then I think everything WandaVision episode, the show takes place after the end game where everybody come back after the snap from Iron Man brings everybody back.
Mhm.
Left. And then Wanda was wanting to get Vision, you know, the proper burial, whatever, even though he's a robot, but they loved each other. They had a lot of plans. They just wanted to go to a little small place, just get away from the world, Avengers, all the hero stuff. They just wanted to be alone. They didn't want to deal with none of that stuff.
Mhm.
And yeah, if you really start from the first episode and work your way up, you'll see the pieces kind of come together. Some you'll might have more understanding, but they were
Hey,
first.
I'm gonna try it again because I was just like,
Yeah, I
mm.
know it takes a while that first episode, but it's all you'll see why you have to watch it all the way, watch all the episodes and see why she's doing the TV, all the old school stuff is going
Mhm.
on. So like the first episode, I think it's a homage payback, it's a pay tribute to the Dick Van Dyke Show. Then the second episode is tribute to Bewitch. Oh, I love the anime how they do it. And then the third episode, we really liked the when they did the third episode, it's like a tribute to the Brady Bunch. It was really good.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm telling you, it's like each episode's a different decade of television tribute. But yeah, start from the first one and work your way up. I kept watching more. I got the Funko Pops of the WandaVision. Yeah.
Oh.
hmm Yeah, we love it. So like this, we watched it back on Friday. It's like, man, so now they were saving everything for the showdown this Friday. It's all going down. And they said it's gonna be a big cameo appearance who's gonna show up in this last one. So it's gonna be real big. So
So
and
it's gonna be a big fight.
yeah, this is the showdown. This is the one everybody been waiting on because they've been building up to the climax. So this last episode is an all-out war. It's all out.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm excited. And those big YouTubers, they do those watching chats on 3 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. I was like, man, it's like Black Friday every Friday now. With that coming on.
Who's doing my watching chat? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So the next series to come up on Disney is gonna be the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm excited about that.
Oh, I remember who he is. Yeah, I remember who they are. Cause the Falcon, that was Iron Man's friend, right? That was in the Air Force.
No, that was Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, Falcon was Captain America's friend. Yeah, Falcon.
Oh, was that the one? Okay, wait a minute. The Winter Soldier, wasn't that Captain America's friend from childhood and then he turned bad or something?
Yeah, Winter Soldier, him and Captain America are friends. Yeah. So Winter Soldier and Falcon, because Falcon was friends with Captain America as well. So those two are friends, Falcon and Winter Soldier because they were friends with Captain America. But yeah, Bucky, the Winter Soldier is Bucky. You know, they grew up together, and Bucky always protected Captain America. You know, when they were little, he was always getting bullied. You know, but you know, so they end up going into the army. So Captain America, you know, was the one who got that serum to get the superhuman strength. So then he, you know, that's when everything really took off. But he was tough, even at his small size, you know, before he blew up and became Captain America. So, you know, so he was.
So now, who played Falcon? What was his the
Oh,
actor that played Falcon?
Anthony Mackie. Yeah, he plays Falcon. Anthony Mackie.
Okay, I remember him now. I mixed him up with Don Cheadle. Okay.
Yeah, Don Cheadle played Iron Man's friend, but I know he played the War Patriot. The other he flies in the other war Iron Man machine, the War Patriot. Patriot, you know.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that everybody. Oh my gosh, that's all I do is look on YouTube for videos of people pointing out Easter eggs for WandaVision. Like they just point out Easter eggs for this last one. They keep trying to say who's gonna be Magneto's gonna show up. Mephisto is, oh my gosh, all of the excitement. People who they keep guessing think is gonna be there, and they always like point out the little clues in the scenery, you know, scenes, and they put the little arrows showing like the things they are pointing out in the scene, what could be leading to the final episodes. But yeah, this is gonna be a real good one. It's gonna be good.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll try it again. Then I'll episode again.
yeah. But that's the thing. But see, I've been, you know, I started watching, you know, like from the very first Avengers. Then I picked up a Vision. Vision was created in the second one, the Age of Ultron, because Iron Man, Tony Stark created Ultron, but Ultron got smart and reprogrammed himself, you know, and like so like he became an enemy, you know, to Tony. And then so Ultron was gonna create a more new and improved body, which would became Vision because it was Vision's body. But see what they did was Iron Man and Bruce Banner took Jarvis, which was Tony's, you know, computer he talks all the time. They took Jarvis, the AI, and
Mhm.
put it into the body, the robot that was going to be Ultron's body, but Ultron never got, you know, reprogrammed, never downloaded his information, you know, his body into his all his information to the new body. So they managed to get a hold of the robot that Ultron created, Vision. But so Tony and them hurry up and snuck and got the new robot, and they downloaded Jarvis into it, and Jarvis became Vision, you know, which is cool.
Okay.
Yeah, Vision is bad. I like Vision. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen some of the things he can do.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's really good, but it builds as it keep going each episode. It's like we watched like the first episode, then the second episode, and then the third episode. Then like we got so much into it, then it cuts off before you know it. Because like the first two episodes is in black and white, so when you get to the third episode, everything else switch over to color, and each episode switches to a new decade. You know,
Oh, I'm glad you told me because I probably would have been like, "What's wrong with this?"
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So like episode 3, they switch over in like the Brady Bunch. Then episode number 4 switches over to like the 80s, the decade. You see, like the set is like at the Family Ties. You will recognize it. You'll see it. It looks so familiar. It's the Family Ties.
Okay.
And then the next episode after that, it's like no, they didn't go into the 90s. No, actually, they 90s kind of 2000s. They do like a tribute to like the opening of Malcolm in the Middle. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, it's really good.
And each episode is how long?
I think they start off maybe. Let me see here. Let me see what this is. Let's see here. WandaVision. Let's see here. WandaVision. Okay, here we go. So right now it's 8 episodes. So the first episode is 30 minutes. The second one is 37 minutes. And then the third one now in colors is 33 minutes. The fourth episode is 35 minutes. The fifth episode is 42 minutes. The Halloween episode number 6 is 38 minutes. And episode number 7 is 38 minutes. And this newest one that came out Friday is 47 minutes. Yeah, so now they building to finale. So I think the last one's gonna be the longest episode out of all of them because it's all out. This is everything goes. Jackson, wild diamonds, everything. Jackson.
Mm. Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna watch it again because now you told me the first one was 30 minutes, so that means that I couldn't even watch it for 30 minutes. I don't know what the problem was because
Well,
like I normally like everything that Shannon likes, and what is up with this?
yeah, I guess it takes a while to understand and see where they coming from, what their backstory is with them,
Okay.
what their vision, you know.
And at that time, they were trying to act like normal people in the 50s and not be caught as superheroes or people with powers. Is that why they were
Yeah, what it is.
acting like that?
Yeah, they went to Westview in New Jersey, and so it's basically what it is. I guess I can tell you, kind of like it's 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 Wanda's reality because she had that chaos, the chaos stone, the chaos power. It calls it alternate reality.
Mhm.
So that's what each episode is like representing from her reality, that kind of thing. But it's good. You'll see what led up to like some of it, give you some kind of clue, like maybe in the fourth episode. As you keep going, you'll see it, and they'll do like a filler they'll do an episode throwing back to how they got started with WandaVision, what led up to the energy shield and stuff over the town, but it gets good as you keep going with it, watching it. But I got a kick out just seeing how they was doing the old TV shows. I was loving it. Yeah, and like how they do the titles, the intro, everything. And like if you also listen to the music, you can kind of hear like some like represent some of the old TV stuff. Like you just listen to it, it's like similar to old TV shows intros,
Mhm.
listen to it. I got caught up. And you have to listen to the words too, because the words actually give you some clues too in the theme songs to each episode. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm loving
Okay, I'll do it again.
it. Yeah, it took me a while. I looked at the first episode and I went back and looked at it again. So I ended up catching stuff I didn't see the first time. It's like, oh, then I noticed I started paying attention to more and more and stuff, just catching on to it and just looking at the way they behaving. And you see like little clues and stuff, but yeah, if you really when you're watching, you'll pick up on little things as you go. Then you go back. You might want to watch it again. Then I kept picking up up on more and more. It's like, man, and like some kind of the references and the stuff they saying. Oh, and then in the show they also got these fake commercials in between as well, and those are clues and stuff. The fake commercials. Oh,
Okay.
I was like, oh my gosh, the writers really did a good job. I think on WandaVision. It's like, man, I'm just
Okay.
damn, it's so good. Yeah. WandaVision.
I'm gonna watch 3 episodes, and by the third one with the Brady Bunch, if I can't get into it, but I'm gonna give it 3 episodes.
Yeah, all right. Just see what you think. Tell me what you think when you see. Yeah, watch it. And then if you don't get it, go back, watch it again because you'll pick up on something you didn't see the first time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm getting aggravated. I was like, man.
But it sounds like you have to know about the background of Vision and Wanda to really get into it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Because I understood with those two, because those two really loved each other. And then in Infinity War, Vision was killed. Thanos killed the Vision. And it's like after that, um, they then at the end game, it's like Wanda, you didn't really see her have time to grieve because they loved each other. They had plans, being together, making a family, whatever, that kind of thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, because like the first time you see them, Vision and Wanda come in contact is in Age of Ultron, and I think where a bus with people on it was falling off the ground. It was about to explode or something. It was falling in the air or whatever. Wanda was on the bus trying to save it, and Vision came and caught her because she was flying in the air. He came and swooped her and saved her. So I think that's where everything started from there. After once he saved her.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a story with them. But I was like, man, I'm really impressed how they took Wanda and Vision, because it's crazy how they took their name like Wanda Vision, because she's Wanda and he's Vision. That's really smart how they went about that, doing the old TV shows with the name Wanda Vision, because you know what I mean, how they took their name. Really smart. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, Kawanda, she's a witch. She's a sorcerer. She has powers, you know.
Wait a minute. Well, now Wanda is not. She's not the same girl that was in Teen Titans, is she?
Oh no, I
Okay.
know what you're talking about. No, that's Fire. So I know Starfire. I know exactly who you're talking about. No, that's
Okay. Okay.
yeah, that's DC. Teen Titans are DC, and Wanda is Marvel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's really good. WandaVision. Yeah, still a few Funkos I got to get from that show. It's getting harder. I can't. I guess I have to order online because I can't find that Funko. That's a Chase one of Vision. I'm trying to get my hands on. Yeah. Yep. So everything's working out with your presentation, getting it ready. Are you? For,
I'm tired because I had to do one today and I stayed up late. But yeah, I got the I want to say not the table of contents. See, I'm getting sleepy. The outline.
yeah. I've been sitting here racking my head trying to put this together too.
Oh no, she had it. See, look, it looks like you and I work well under pressure. I don't like it, but
You know, it's like, oh, I feel like I got a homework assignment.
I know when you put yourself out there, that's what happens. You know.
Yeah. I got homework. I gotta get this done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to because I missed Miss Full Roller's show last week, and then half of the one before that. So I'm gonna go to Miss Full Rollers, and then I gotta dive right into it. It's like I'm thinking and I'm doing some writing now, but yeah, because I want to go there and enjoy that, but I know that my needle is going down too. So I'm like, oh, don't mess up and say, well, I do it in the morning. Next thing you know, it's almost time. It's like,
That's what I was saying. I gotta crunch it and get it in most of tonight because I get it on. Burn that midnight oil. Oh boy. Yeah, I felt like I'm back in school and I got this homework to do. Oh boy. Yeah. I was having fun though with it, but man. But actually, I'm kind of glad I'm going through this. It's helping me to see some stuff. Pieces are falling in place and help answering stuff I couldn't figure out. You know, like I was saying, like with those YouTubers, how they do their videos with those how they do the narrations explaining certain scenes, like
okay. Well, you know, I love the animation. I've been showing everybody the animation. I mean, my family, my friends, and I'm like, oh, they like, oh, that's cool. I told them, I said, yeah, my buddy Shannon, he hooked us up. Yeah.
Yeah,
They like it, Shannon.
I like the music, how you hooked it up. I like that music on it.
You know what? I just went through the YouTube library to find something that I thought sounded like it would fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I did. And I just went through. It took me, let me see. I kept trying to change the mood and change, different keywords. And then finally, so it probably took me about a half hour to really decide on one.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find a time to use I love that outro song that Miss Full Roller has, and so but every time I get ready to try to use it, it doesn't fit with what I'm saying. But I love that song. I'm like, yeah, that's bad. When I hear him on that bass violin, I said, go ahead, boy.
That is tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could see that. So, sometimes I just like I have I downloaded it and then I looped it. And so sometimes while I'm working, I'll just have that playing in the background.
That's
I'm
probably
like, oh yeah, that bass line. Woo!
yeah.
Mhm.
Tight. Oh man. But yeah, I'm excited. I've been well, I feel like I can write. I need to start. I can write me a little short after this.
Mhm. Mhm.
Man, yeah. Oh, it's something I want to kind of let. I only been letting a few people see this. It's a trailer I kind of made. It's a demo I made over the summer.
Mhm.
Shoot it to and let you see it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want to start writing. I got some buddies gonna sit there and help me shoot it. Just trying to figure out. Need to write a script for it, but I'll send you my trailer, part of my trailer demo. For it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, man, I got so many ideas. So, yeah, I've been writing these last month. So I've been writing, typing, my scripts with little stuff I'm trying to do. You know, because I want to start make my short films, but I'm writing my characters and stuff, backstories on what I'm doing. Mhm.
Okay. What's that called? Is that what they call a storyboard or something? Or
Yeah, you get your storyboard and you start writing your scene, drawing out your scenes for like what each scene will look like, the shot, like the camera angle, explaining,
hmm
putting it all together, the storyboard.
Oh, I remember you talking about that when you had to do projects in school. I wish I had been able to take a theater class or acting class. I think that would have been fun.
Yeah, theater, but I had more fun with the tech stuff, but because it's all part of the requirement, you had to take a basic act. The tech students had to take a basic acting class, and like actors had to take a basic tech class or whatever. The basic.
Okay.
It wasn't bad, but I learned a lot from it. But I still more enjoyed the tech stuff.
hmm It sounded like your high school was serious about skills and trade and not just college prep, and I prefer that myself.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. A&T, Aggie.
Because there's plenty of people that I know that they have degrees and no job because you have to work for someone else in a lot of cases to make your income. But if you have a hardcore skill that can be used by just everyday people,
Yeah,
you know, hey,
yeah.
because my goddaughter, she got married last year and she has a degree in let me see. I think it's social work, and she studied 4 years for that degree. Now her husband didn't go to college, but he went and learned how to do HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning.
Ooh, HVAC.
And right off the bat, he made more money than she did.
Yeah, HVAC. Oh yeah, that's in high demand, no doubt. HVAC.
And they live in Texas, so yeah.
Oh,
So he used to laugh about it. He was like, I ain't even had to go, and I still make more money. I thought that was the goal of it. And so what he did decide to do because he didn't want to keep doing the work. He wanted to, be the supervisor and tell other people how to do it. He went and took a couple of management classes and he got a certificate. And now he doesn't even have to do the work. And now he's making even more money. I know. I tried to tell my son about that, but some people they just, a lot of times your kids. I think it's good to have somebody that they respect talk to them other than you because he just is like, okay, okay. I think it's going in one ear and out the other,
yeah.
and I'm like, what you gonna do? Like he did his first and second semester in college, and he went to a community college. And I said because I just didn't trust at the time that he was fully prepared for the rigors of university, you know.
Mhm.
And so he did pretty well. Like first semester, A's and B's. Second semester, he had one A, one B, and the rest was C's. And I'm like, what you doing? You know. Then third semester, then he just really just totally tore it up and was like D's and F's. And I said, oh, no, 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 no. I said, you know what? You should have never showed me that you could do it. Now I know you're just being lazy or something is bothering you. And you need to tell me which one it is, you know. And he said, well, you know, I love history. And I mean, any of his instructors would say things, you know, this is in college, like, oh, you know what, he's really a different type of thinker, and I really value that in my class, and he would be good at political science, and he would be good at this and good at that. And so I said, okay. And so we talked about it, and he said, yeah, I love that. I said, okay, but here's the deal. In order to be a history professor, which he used to talk about all the time, in order to be, you know, a political scientist, you have to have that degree. In order to get that degree, you have to take classes you like and some you don't. It's just simple as that, you know. And a lot of times, people that get jobs, you know, that have degrees, it's not necessarily so that they are smarter than you or wiser than you. It's just that the person that hires them wants to see that ticket punch because that tells them they were consistent at doing something for a minimum of 4 years or 2 years for associates, you know, sometimes 5 years for some of the, you know, the higher career paths, you know. I shouldn't say higher, I'll just say STEM, you know, like science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Um, but they just want to see that you were able to hang in there and persevere. So if you can't show them the degree, then they're like, well, you know, you're not showing me nothing. So if you're not going to buckle down and do this, then you probably need to take up a skill. Because it doesn't matter if you don't have a degree. It doesn't matter. What matters is you can take care of yourself and you have a skill so that when, you know, they start laying off people, you'll be in better condition than someone with a degree.
Yeah.
You know. But Shannon, he's just I don't know. I'm just like, oh my God. I don't want him to just go on and on and on. So I said, I'm gonna have to find somebody to talk with him because we've been talking to him till it's just like
Yeah.
blue in the face, and he doesn't get it. You know, I think my first semester in college, I was so excited to get away from my parents, you know,
Yeah.
and be grown. And at the time, you could still the parents were still getting the grades. And midterm came and my mother said, oh no, baby girl, you can come on home. I know what you're doing. Every time there's a party, you there, aren't you? Uh-huh. I'm like, mama, please don't make me come home. Spending this money and you I bet you out there. Oh, flashlight, roller coaster. I said, I'll do better, Mama. I promise. I promise this. And I did. I told people, no, I can't go. I can't go. I cannot go. I was not one of those types that I just looked at it and had the, you know, that memory where you could look at it and go, okay, done. No, no.
Yeah.
Mhm. I sure was. I was having a good time when the Cubans came around the corner. Hey, I was in the line with them. Yeah, going around the party. And the Alphas when they had their party, I was there. Yeah, Kim, you coming? I'll be there. Yeah. After that, I said, no, I can't come.
I'm just
I,
staying.
what you scared of your mom? I said, if I flunk out, my mama gonna kill me. So no, can't. And then I'll have to come home and then it's get a job time. I said, no, 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 no.
He kicks in quick, don't it?
No. What did you do when you first went to your first semester? Like, did you trip out or was you serious? Which one were you?
It was like just trying to figure out the school, but I was kind of against it at first being there, but over time I think I liked it more. I think when I started making a few friends and my teacher, Mr. Richardson, I met him. And that's what I think it really picked up more like my sophomore year when I met my buddy Derek. He was a freshman, I was a sophomore. I think my sophomore year is when it really started picking up for me.
Okay.
People, but it was some stuff I saw it, but I saw all the fraternity frat brothers.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying though is your mother didn't have to threaten you.
Yeah, I was good. Some of the stuff I just didn't care for. I saw
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll never forget. It was my freshman year, homecoming for A&T '95. I never forget these guys. I was at the dome. I just coming in from class or wherever, the student union, and I was coming in. These guys were like, "Hey, you know where we can get some trees? Some trees?" I said, yeah, I don't know. You know where we get some trees? But yeah, A&T wasn't bad. But now look at it, went back maybe like 2 years ago. It's like because you know, of course, as time goes by, things evolve. It's like it's really amazing how much A&T has evolved. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it nice to go back up on campus and look like, wow?
Yeah. For them days, I remember I tell Jennifer I'd be in the dorm. That one day I had to go over to one of the halls and go study with him. And I recall seeing somebody threw a bag of burnt popcorn all over the floor. I'm telling you, all the stuff I done seen people threw their underwear on the floor in the bathroom. Them boys were nasty. Yeah. Having girls on the end of the night.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Did you have to share in your dorm? Was it like an open bathroom where everybody shared it, or was it just like with maybe 3 to 6 other guys? How did it work?
Well, my freshman year, the ones on that floor were shared that bathroom. But see, you could go to any of the showers on any floors, but it was a bunch of us. We shared that one restroom.
Mm-hmm.
Showers on that floor. But I think it worked out my junior year. Me and my buddy Derek were roommates. It was just us, and that everybody knew each other. Worked out. Everybody got along just great. We were worked out, and we didn't. It wasn't too bad. I think that was my best year. Me and him were roommates. It's like that was like the best year in '97. Fall '97, that was the best year. That's when Diddy, everything came out, Mace, and yeah, it's like, man, and me and him being roommates, all the fun. We used to be up late at night, playing hockey in the hallway. I was up like 2 or 3 in the morning, had class at like 8. Oh wow, I burn it both ends hard.
I remember I had a calculus class at 8 a.m. I never did nothing stupid like that again because it was hard for me to get up in the morning if I stayed up really late. And my professor, if you didn't make it by the time that bell rang, he shut the door. Mm-hmm. And then if you tried to sneak up in there or something, if he hadn't gotten over there to shut the door, he'd take your book bag and throw the book bag out there out the door.
Oh my God.
You know. Oh, he was serious. Mm-hmm. So you better have been at that class. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, blame me. Yeah, I had fun those college days. We'd be up late 1 and 2 in the morning, going to a food line or going to the grocery store, getting food or whatever, out eating. That's just boy. And we had class in a few hours. Yeah, I still get up and do it. Be right there, first one on time too. But yeah, I used to do that all the time. But yeah, I was like, man, I think I didn't know I could do this. Okay, what else can I do?
Good thing I ain't go to school with you, because they would have been like, while you at class, where Kim at? In bed sleep. Like, She couldn't get up. I called her room. No answer.
No answer. I was a daredevil. I sure was. I think I figured out where I get that from because I would do anything on the edge at the last second, and I still do it. It's like, dog, it's just I do it unconscious too, and sometimes don't realize it. Oh, good God.
I know you say that stuff. You give us a glimpse of you sometimes. You like, I can't remember somebody said something. It's kind of scary. And I'm just gonna pick something, and it was like, let's say if it was a shark, and you was like, everybody would be like, yeah, and get quiet. And you say, I love to ride him. I'm like, what?
And that's me. I used to, all the stuff I used to say to my buddy there, he couldn't believe we'd be in the dorm. I just sit there, just say random stuff out of the blue, just catch them off guard and see what they say. I would do that just to shock somebody, just say something. Oh, I think of the most craziest whatever, just to see how they react.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Shannon, you gonna go over to Miss Florilla? Because I think I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna run over there.
Yeah, I sure am. Okay, yeah, I sure will. Because I got the champ about to come. The champ.
Well, yeah, you be the champ, because I got to finish this work. I'm gonna try to answer a couple, but I'm gonna be typing and try to get it ready.
Yeah. All right.
But I do want to go and support her.
Yeah, me too. I like Miss Florilla. Yeah,
Me too.
there. Mm-hmm.
All right, man.
All right, I appreciate you, Miss Florilla, coming in. Susan Lee, Mr. Doughboy, 50 plus. Appreciate everybody coming in, Shawana. All right, everybody. Until next time, I'll see you at Watch It Check next Saturday at 7 p.m. Cobra Kai Season 3, Episode 8, next Saturday at 7 o'clock.
Don't forget to tell them about tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and tomorrow. One last thing. Tomorrow, don't forget to catch our premiere webs. The premiere for StreamYard, the free version and the paid version. Web Savvy do the free version. I'll do the paid version. So catch us tomorrow. Start with Web Savvy at 2 p.m. and I'll follow right behind her on the premiere for tomorrow, Sunday, 2 p.m. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you over at Miss Rose. Bye-bye.
All right.